Hi, I am so happy to be talking to you right now because I have been stressing out all day for a job interview that I have tomorrow morning. Yeah, I struggle with pretty bad anxiety, so I decided why not just have a chat and I'll show you what's in my makeup bag, and yeah, we'll just have some fun. The first thing that I want to show you though is actually something that I just grabbed from my purse. This is a lip gloss. It calls itself a plumping lip gloss, but it doesn't like do that burn tingling feeling that like a proper plumping lip gloss does. I think it's just more like a hydrating type of thing. Now, I think this is so special because this is just like a random Christmas gift that I got, and it is by BFY Cosmetics. So I'm pretty sure that's like just a random brand, right? But look at this. Okay, I have nothing on my lips. I have nothing on my lips right now, right? And check this out. And this is like a proper, it has color to it. It's not just clear or anything. Oh my gosh, isn't that so amazing? Like, I think that is just the perfect like my lips but better color, you know? That is so cool. I just think that it's so, I don't know. I don't know why that impresses me so much, because you'll see it actually has like quite a bit of color to it, and it's just perfect. I don't know. I just really like it. It is like very hydrating, and um I don't know if it's like super long lasting or anything like that, but it's not sticky and it's not like gross feeling on your lips. It's like actually a really nice product. So I don't know. I just think that's really cool. So this is my makeup bag. Ignore how I have it like opened weird. Anyways, I've probably had this, I probably got this like halfway through high school. So I've probably had this for like 4 years. And she is a little bit damaged, but she does what she needs to do. It is like this, I don't know, not really holographic, but like shifting plastic clear makeup bag. And I love that this is clear because I'll lose stuff at the bottom and I can just take a look and find, you know, whatever I need to find in here. So yeah, I just think that is really cool. So the first product that I'm going to show you from my makeup bag is actually not even makeup. So this first product is the Being Frenchy Cashmere Vanilla Hair, Body, and Linen Mist. This is a brand that you can only find at Target, and it is actually Ashley Tisdale's beauty care line. I don't really know what to call it. She does these mists. These are the little mini size. I've only ever seen the Cashmere Vanilla in this size, actually. I think it's like the most popular scent probably, but the bigger bottles are just like this big and they look just like this. I think it's so cute. But she also does candles, rollerball perfumes, oil perfumes, body oil, lotion, a lot of stuff. You can only find it at Target, and I think that this is really the only smell. That's not true. I like the Solar Fleur smell a lot, but I do like a little bit more of a sweet scent, so this is like, again with me trying to describe scents, I'm not really good at it. It is definitely vanilla. I've seen some people say that they don't smell vanilla in this, but I definitely do smell vanilla. I think that it's just not really sweet. It is still a warm, sweet scent, but it's a little more elevated than like a Vanilla Bean Noel type of scent, you know? Yeah, I would say it's a little bit woody, it's vanilla, it's, I don't know what else. It's just a little bit more warm and less sugary than other vanilla scents that you'll find, especially that are like body mist. It's not like a candy vanilla or anything like that, but I think that this little bottle is just so cute. I just wanted to show you. Okay, so this first product might get me clowned. This is the Airspun Loose Face Powder. If you know, you know. This product is what created Flashback Mary. If you don't know what that is, it's a meme where James Charles was wearing this powder, and I've never experienced it because I don't like bake my face or anything. I do this very sparingly, but it like reflected really bad in a photo of him, and he just looks like completely white, 2 eyes. Basically, that's all you see in the smile. So this is what did that. So this is what did that, which I think is really funny. But I like this powder. I've bought this like multiple times. You can find this like Walmart, Target. I don't even know. I think you can find this in Sephora. Maybe, I'm not sure, but I think it's good to use just lightly. Okay. So let's see. This first product, I have already showed you multiple. This next product is CoverGirl's Clean Fresh Foundation. It's called Skin Milk, but under it, it does say Nourishing Foundation. Sorry, there's an airplane. Okay. But I actually was running low on this, so I went to repurchase, and give me a second, I can't find it. Okay. I went to repurchase, and they actually changed the packaging. I think the formula is the same, it's just a little bit of a rebrand. I like this color of pink better, but I do like how, you know, the actual like name of the product is bigger than everything else. I think this packaging is really odd, how there's so much text right there and it's all like the same size. This one is more clear, but this one kind of looks more like ooh, we're so natural, and I see what they were going for, but the new one is definitely more clear in its message. It is Nourishing Skin Tint, and this one does not call itself a foundation anymore. Both of these, because they're the same product, this is like a proper skin milk skin tint. It's thin, but it's not too thin, and it's very light, and it's sheer coverage. I don't know, I just really like stuff like this, and it's only like $10. I really enjoy this product. It has 2% niacinamide, and I checked the ingredients list. It's actually pretty high on the ingredients list, so that's really nice. Niacinamide is really great for hydrating the skin, so I think it's cool that they tried to throw something like that in there. So this is the lightest one that they sell, and it is like perfect for me, which I really think is really cool. Let me go on to my next product, which is this CoverGirl Clean Invisible. It doesn't call itself a foundation, I don't think. Yes, it does. It calls itself a foundation, but this is like literally water. This is like the thinnest product I've ever used, ever. And also, it is too light for me. I know, like, a product in Target, in Walgreens, just a drugstore product like this that is too light for me. I could not have imagined this a couple years ago. I have always just tried getting like the lightest shade of, you know, whatever product, and it is always too orangey and too dark for me. And I've always used the Clinique, I don't even know what it's called now, but it's just like the little Clinique foundations. I should do another video going through like my high school caboodle box, because I have some in there, I know I do. And I don't remember exactly how much that cost, but I want to say I would get it from Belk, and I want to say it was like $40–45, something like that, like way more than I like to spend on, you know, a foundation product. So the fact that there's things that are too light for me now, it's pretty cool. Yeah, so many makeup products have really been expanding their shade ranges lately. So next up is another, I think you can tell like the type of things I like to use. This I bought in Vienna. It's Manhattan Clean and Free. Yeah, it is just this little, I would say, a BB cream. And yeah, I bought this. It is a lot darker than me right now, as you can tell. When I do get slightly tan in the summer, you can probably tell in my older videos, I would use a little of this. And yeah, it is in soft porcelain, and here's the back. This is pretty empty actually. Okay, let me see. Okay, I'm going through all my little foundation products first. This next one is a glass bottle. This is Super Stay Activewear by Maybelline New York. It says up to 30-hour wear. This is like a proper foundation. I don't think I have any other foundation right now that's like actually thick like this. I'll put a little bit on my hand. As you can see, it's like very moussey, and I honestly don't think that this matches my skin too well. I mean, I don't know. It's just very like, I don't know. I don't love this product, but it is a little bit more full coverage if I ever need it. I feel like I could definitely make it work, but it's kind of yellow toned, I think. A little too yellow for me. But yeah, it is a like proper foundation, so you know, sometimes that will come in handy. And next I have what I apply these with. So what I do is I put some of my skin tint or whatever on my finger, and I just swipe it on, and then I kind of pat it in with my fingers, but then I go over it with this. This is a random sponge in a Real Techniques case. I don't wet my beauty blenders anymore because I just get grossed out by that. Because I like to keep them like in a case in my bag, and if I wet them I have to like leave them sitting out somewhere to dry. And this little case just keeps you nice and protected and a little bit cleaner than nothing. So yeah, using your fingers to kind of spread it out and then lightly tapping with a dry beauty blender, I feel like is the best for if you are like me and like to use like skin tints or like BB creams or anything like that, because you don't have to blend too much. I think if you're doing a thicker foundation, then wetting your beauty blender and really going in is better, but just depends what you like, stuff like that. So this next product I actually bought for myself pretty recently with a gift card that I got for Christmas. This is Tarte's blush. Yes, this is the Amazonian Clay 12-hour blush in Enchanted. And I love this blush color. I'll show you in a second, a palette that I used to use has a blush that is almost like this, but it's a little bit more pinky, and I wanted like, I don't know, I like this color. It looks a little bit more brown on camera than it really is. I would say it's more true to the packaging in real life, but I like the like rosy kind of warm brown color of this, so I found this and I was like, perfect. So yes, this product is super slay. I think it's really nice. Okay, anyways, this palette is like my ride or die. I've had this for, oh my gosh, I've actually had this for a really long time. I probably got this in like middle school, so that's not great, but it's just powder, it's fine probably. Anyways, okay, I don't want to like, you can see this one has broken and this one is the one I use the most. I just think this is like the perfect warm brown eyeshadow palette. I think it's just great. Love it. What can I say? Yeah, I really like these colors for my eyeshadow. So let me close this real quick. Okay. Yes. I don't know the name of this palette. Always Golden 9A. I don't know if that's the name or if that's just like a Morphe thing, honestly. But I guess it's the name of the palette, Always Golden. I'll try searching it because I think this is a really solid palette, and if you like to like give gifts like this, I think that this is very versatile. Hopefully they still make it. I think that they would. Okay. Next up, this was a gift that I got for Christmas. Okay, I can't really show it well because it's so shiny and reflective, I mean. This is a Patrick Ta for eyes. I personally use this as a highlighter and an eyeshadow too, but lately I've been using this color as a highlighter, and then this one I'd like to do here sometimes for my eyeshadows, especially if I'm like filming a dance video. I do love to put this in the, like, whatever this part is called. I don't know, I forget. I feel like I used to know like the names of like, oh, my cut crease eyeshadow. I don't know anymore, but yeah, very pretty color, very pretty highlighter color. That's how I use them. Okay, now next up is another palette that I've had for really long. I kind of stole this from my mom. She has like a bunch of these little Estee Lauder like little palettes, and this one I just loved for a long time because I love the color of the blush. If you can see, I know that looks a little gross, sorry about that, but if you can tell, like, it's a very similar kind of blush, but this one's a lot more pinky, so I wanted to get like a more brown color, I don't know. But as you can see, it has very similar shades to my palette, but this is more cool toned. Like, you can see there's like gray tones here. But yeah, still a very solid palette. I can't tell you the last time I used it, but I still keep it in here. It doesn't take up too much space, and I don't know, just in case, I still keep it around. It has this cool design, kind of looks like mermaid tails. Mermaid tails? Yes, I mean mermaid scales. This is the back. Yes. So this next product is really fun. It's from a brand called Lip Hop. It's in Chinese. I don't know if that's like a popular brand. I don't think it is, probably. I took this from my mom. Well, she said I could have it. I don't just steal, but I also use this for whenever I'm filming dance videos because it is just so like you can't even really see how pretty it is. It is like the perfect just like sparkle. Do you see how it's just so, I don't know, it is very just cute. It is just cute sparkles, and it is like not too much, but it's also very like look at me type of that type of vibe. Here, I just wiped that off and this is what it looks like. Yes, Bobby glitter. Anyways, so I do like using that as well. It's very fun. Okay, this next product also, I took this from my mom because she said I could. This is a Glossier lid star. It's just a liquid eyeshadow. I just touched that. It's just a liquid eyeshadow, and the color is not my favorite. It's very gray. You can see it's kind of just a gray eyeshadow, and it does have some shimmer to it. More like a sheen, I would say. I like to smudge it out a lot and then do a lot of eyeliner. I think that looks pretty cool, and I think that's whenever like that type of gray tone works for me. Okay, this next product, I think I actually broke this on a video. I think it's posted, I'm pretty sure it's posted whenever I like opened this and it fell out. It's a stick eyeshadow, and this is like my favorite thing ever, and I can't believe that I broke it. It's just called a long-lasting eyeshadow stick, 8 hours, no transfer. Let me show you. Oh, as you can see, I think it's stuck in the lid. Oh, there she is. Terrible what I did to this thing. It's like so amazing. I've never used this as eyeshadow. I only use it as eyeliner to be really smudgy and dark. Using a product like this is like the only way that I can do good eyeliner that I actually like. So I did try to get a replacement. I also bought this in Vienna. I tried to replace her, but honestly, I don't think she could be replaced because this is not nearly as like creamy and easy to apply and long lasting as that one. And I can't even open this right now. And why do I feel like it's broken in there too? Okay, so that's sad. I haven't been doing eyeliner a lot lately. Just because I always just like really like rub it into my eyes. And I'm like, I should probably take a break on that. So yes, anyways, this next one I also got in Vienna, but it's just Maybelline New York mascara. This is brown mascara. I never use black mascara. You can see it's like very dark brown, but it is still brown. I feel like it's not as aggressive on my facial features because I also love this Glossier Lash Slick, and this is like a fiber mascara. I honestly don't think it's like super lengthening or anything. I think it's very natural, but it does have little fibers in it, and it's also just in the color brown. Yes, it is just called brown, and I really like this. I really love Glossier's simplicity in their packaging. This is pretty dry now. I should get a new one, but I don't want to spend money on makeup, so maybe eventually. I will, but yes, yes. Okay, next product I shouldn't even show you. This is an eyebrow gel, and as you can see, you can't see my eyebrows, so actually, as you cannot see, I don't have this on. It is so dry, unbelievably dry. I don't even understand why I have this in here anymore, but it's a pretty good product. It's just ColourPop. It's in blonde, and it's just like a very light brown little eyebrow gel. I should probably invest in some more, but you know. Anyways, this next product, literally, my sister gave to me, and it's just like an old concealer. I don't really use concealer, but let's see, this is an Ivory number 5. So yeah, I don't really use this, but if I ever need it, I was just like, can I? Because my sister is like a lot more tan. Their complexion is more tan than me. So, yeah. I was like, can I like steal this just in case I ever need a little bit of concealer? And she was like, yes. Okay, this is all I have left to go through, and I need to just pick up the pace because I tried filming this video once before, I'm not gonna lie, and it turned out to be like 45 minutes, and hopefully I've done this one a little bit more segmented, and hopefully it's not quite as long. So this first thing, why do I have this in here? I don't know. It is literally black lash adhesive. I don't own fake eyelashes, and I've literally never been able to put them on. I literally don't know why this is in here. I wish I could put on fake eyelashes. The only thing I've ever been able to do is little lash clusters, like little ones. This next one, this is so tiny. It's pretty funny, actually. This is a little lip liner. I sharpened it like really weird, but I also think that this is like the perfect color for me. It is a little bit more like brown, but I just like to smudge it out a little. Sometimes I cover my Cupid's bow, but then I'm like, no, I shouldn't try to change my lips. I don't know. But yeah. So then I have just my only 3 brushes. Do not judge me for how gross these look right now. I washed them like not very long ago. I use this one for powder, but then I also use it with my brown eyeshadow as like a little bit of bronzer. I know that's like stupid, but it's just what I do. So yeah, this one is what I use for blush. I don't know if that makes sense, but I just do that. And then this one, I literally have had this for forever as well. This is from my grandma, and it is perfect to like pat eyeshadow and blend it in. So yeah, those are my, oh, you can see this one's on its last leg. I'm just kidding, I will literally keep this forever. Okay, so that is it for today's video. Thank you for staying with me and helping me get my mind off my stressful interview. So hopefully I will see you again soon. Bye!